Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Hope everyone had a great day. Let me come over here and say hello to everybody. Katrina, hello. Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna. Sharon Snow, Free Handley, how you doing, Nisi? Chandler Rocks with Yarn, how you doing? Hello, Mark. Jeff Skews, how you doing? Yeah, I did, Jeff. Hey, Mason, I got my ass stuck in a chimney. Glad you're doing well, Mason. Let me go over here and thank my members. We have Chandler Rocks with Yarn, Fumina Suzuki, Carry the Yarny Elephant, Elizabeth Aaron Crochet, Paula Farrell, Ace 76, Daryl, Community Independent Volunteers, Nana Michelle, Pixie Sticks, Michelle's Mosaics, Crazy Indian Treasure, Cheryl Camargo, Butterfly Dreams, Linda Simpsons, Lady 49, Katrina's Crochet World, Mary Webb, Peggy Newton, Mark Mulo, Diane Sharp, Harold Fisher, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. Hey, Rosanna. Hope you're feeling a lot better. Let's get this show on the road, huh? Hey, Lori, how you doing? Hope you and yours are well. Hey, Angela. Glad you're doing well. Doing well today, Jeff? Good to hear. How's your foot? Well, I wonder who's in my basement. The first one up all the time and who's always here. Hello.
Hi, Grandpa.
How
I
are
gotta go
you?
switch the laundry. I will be back.
All righty. Hello, Spring. How are you? Hey, Laura. Hope you're well. Hey, Bridget. Hope you're well. Again, thank you everyone for coming in. Hit that like on the way in if you would, please. Everyone say hi to Lori. Everyone, please say hello to each other. Everybody. By golly, 'tis the season. If you can't be jolly, eat a molly. I'm doing okay, Spring. Trying to shake this cold. Oh, Jeff, that ain't good. How low was it though? You've been nice all year, Mark. Well, you have been nice. Thank you, Lori. It's just this damn flu bug that's been going on, Lori. It's been almost a month now. It's back and forth. Thank you, Spring. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? Oh, you're out in oot in the boot? Well, Jeff, that is a bit low, my man. Seems how it should be right around 120 over 80. That's real low. Glad to hear that, Brenda. I hope you and Lucky are doing great. Thank you, Nana. Nana said, Merry Christmas to everyone. You know what I did do? I did monetize this sucker. That's what I didn't do. That's not good. You know, I want to earn my 50 cent. I don't, Mason. Usually I just put the stuff in a Christmas bag. I don't, Mason. I'm not very good at rapping. Hey, Tyler. I hope you and yours do too, Brenda. Same to you, Tyler. Happy holidays. What are you doing, Luna? Might have you a Mike's Hard Lemonade, Mason, and go for it, man. You're 21. Have some fun, huh? Got me some coffee. Hey, Fumina, how you doing? Konnichiwa. It is. It's your Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Mason, I haven't had a beer in almost a year. Yeah, unfortunately, Mark, there's been a lot lost this year as far as Christmas spirit and stuff. You ain't missing much, Tyler. Oh, your presents are being shipped to America? Cool. Oh yeah, you told me that the other day. 5 of them. I think I need to own a Suzuki sometime. I've owned pretty much every one of the other ones. Hey CDC, hurry back, Nisi. But gotta say, it took us years here in America to even try to catch up with Japanese model cars. I did own a Subaru at one time, and that had close to 500,000 miles before it finally went completely to hell. No, I'm not a big fan of the cold, Tyler. And happy holidays to you, CDC. Merry Christmas to you and yours. One thing for me I never liked about California was at Christmas time, there's no snow. Everybody had the same idea though. They wanted to go up to Big Bear. So you had about 1.5 million or 2 million people on the road getting up there, which wasn't any fun. You'd like to have all 5 of your kids there, yeah. I'm gonna have 2 of my 4 here. Santa's gotta check and see what the weather's supposed to be like for tomorrow night. Looks like it's supposed to be cold and clear. You don't care for snow, Famina? I don't care for the cold. I don't care for the cold at all. Yes, I used to live in California. I lived in Colton and Montclair. You're getting 4 days of snow, snowing really hard outside. We got a couple inches on the ground, and you want to see that for Christmas. You're expecting snow on Christmas, Rosanna? No, if I had my choice, I'd be a snowbird. I'd be packing myself in an RV or on a big boat. Hey, Susan Burke. Hey, Zach. You're at work? Thanks for popping in. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what are you doing there, Santa?
Well, I'm not getting any ho ho ho.
Oh, well, ho, 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 ho.
Hey, Ghost family.
Oh, not that kind of ho,
No, different kind of ho.
huh? I lost my head for a minute. I'm sorry.
Sometimes when I say ho, 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 the ladies get mad at me. And I tell them, I'm not talking about you. CDC, I loved a lot of things that went on in California, but geez, you got to take a whole lot of bad to get the good. People screaming all night long and gunshots and sirens and
I hear it's really bad with that now.
yeah.
Glad I ain't over there. Hi, Val Lady. I forgot
Well,
to say hi to Val Lady. Can't believe it.
the mayor of Chicago is asking for federal help now. She thinks her gun violence problem is because of people illegally bringing guns into Chicago.
Is this the same mayor that's trying to say that the whole problem with the disease is because those of us that didn't get vaccinated are the main problem that everybody's getting it again?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know one of them mayors that's going on about that. Then you had the one school teacher yesterday that posted a thing on there. Oh, I don't even see how she's a teacher. What she posted yesterday. They said they were going to probably remove her from her job over that.
The one in Chicago is the one that looks like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's the one, man.
The same one that a year ago said that the federal aid would be unwelcome.
Yeah, now they got both hands out, huh? What are you doing, boss mom?
Hey, Katrina.
Was doing laundry. Got the last load in the dryer. Hello, Grandpa, and hello, Jeff, and everybody.
And unfortunately, every state that has strict gun laws has the same problem.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, and I'm going to put it this way because it's a fact 57 people that were shot and killed. This is just 57. There was hundreds more. 57 of them were children. And all 57 of them were black. So you tell me what's going on with the Democrats. And YouTube, if you don't like that, kiss my ass because it's a fact. It's not spreading falsehood.
Hey, Susan.
And that's really sad. It's going on everywhere. Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Hello, Kathy.
I forget where I seen it today. I might have seen it on here. They had somebody that was wrote a thing and they were showing different pictures. They said that TV is fixing the way that Biden does his TV things. Because if you sit there and watch the way things go, you could tell it's all been cut and edited and shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they tell them exactly the questions that they can ask. Hey, hey, Ashley.
Hey,
This guy
Ashley.
was saying it's the little things you don't really notice unless you're actually looking for them. Like when the speech he did the other day, if you sit there and just stare at it and look out the window behind him, you can see all the flowers in the garden are still in full bloom and stuff. Like really at this time of year.
Hey, Bobby Allison.
Hello, Bobby.
I don't watch regular uh, TV stations. Wow, Susan, 5 blankets done.
Wow.
See that?
That's
There's my
awesome.
thing there. So you know so I know who I am still.
Yeah, when you're done with that, put some Velcro on it and put it on your shirt.
Yeah, I should. If I
When you meet
saved all
somebody.
these things, I'd probably have a stack about this high by now.
But anyway, Santa says it's really sad the things that are going on out there.
Yep.
And I hope people get the Christmas spirit and stop hurting each other over the holidays. Yeah, well, Nana, Donna, sometimes what I put out there could be sad, but it's the truth. I ain't lying about it and sugarcoating it.
Yep.
I'm
It's
really
sad.
starting to believe, huh?
It's sad what's going on in these big cities.
Yeah,
The only ones that have any control are the bad people.
I'm starting to honestly believe that they are trying to get rid of Christmas for us.
Well, they're trying to get rid of a lot of things.
Yeah,
I think that it's going to be just a carbon copy of 2021 CDC.
It's been snowing here all day, Susan.
Because Israel is already getting the fourth booster or the second booster, fourth shot.
What?
Yeah, it's true, Bobby. It's really hard to get into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Butterfly Jen. Bless you,
Bless
Jen.
you.
Yeah, so Jeff, I ain't preaching to you, man, but that blood pressure, I used to do that for people a lot. That's low, man.
well, it only goes down a little for a little bit and then it comes back. It was really low when I was over in New York.
The last time I went to the doctor and had mine done, the doctor says, Mr. Hinkle, your blood pressure is a little bit high there. And I said, well, the nurse was just in here and stuck her titties in my face. Wouldn't your blood pressure go up a little bit too? I said, take it now because you're kind of, you know, your bedside manner is kind of nasty. I bet you'd be pretty normal. Hey, Scott. Hey, Laura.
Hello, Laura. Hey, Jen.
Hey,
Well,
Jed.
I was up in the emergency room for like a half hour. The doctor come in and he asked me this and that. I told him, I said, well, it's always been on the lower side. He said, well,
Yes, Famina, that is low. If it, like you said, it goes up and down, but if it drops real low, that's not good. I'm a hot mess, though, Regina.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's always worse in the wintertime. Yeah, that's true, Bobby.
Yep.
I am. I got family. He's right there and she's in the living room. She'll be in a little bit.
Oh, my little
She's out
girl.
there watching the Christmas tree.
My little girl wants
Aw,
to go.
Luna.
Oh, she says, nope, I'm gonna bury my face, Dad.
Aw.
It's okay.
Hey, Laura.
Your daughter has bullets in her spine. She's paralyzed, and her
Wow.
That don't sound too good or fun.
got shot in the arm. Still Atlanta because, yeah, I mean that's the problem right now. Is that the criminals and the batshit crazy people. Yeah, Bobby, they're saying don't gather more than 10 people. And in California, they want you to rat on your neighbor.
Well, over here, they're trying to push for um you asking your family members to show their vaccine cards or don't let them in. It's like, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
That's
What? That is crazy, Donna.
just a
He
little
was a
bit, huh?
manager at the Dollar General store, and a guy came in there and started shooting. He killed his son and shot his dad. Wow.
And I'll tell you, people, again, I worked that field for 21 years. The the signs are there, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
People talk about it, but you cannot do anything because if you do something, then you're violating someone's rights.
Wow, Donna.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Dana.
I seen today where the whatever circuit court that was that ruled against Biden's vaccine mandate. I guess they went out and they found another judge to overturn it.
Right. That's right, Fumina. And I don't blame you if you can. But, I think Fumina, that should be everybody's right because not everybody can afford security.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be everybody's right to be able to protect themselves.
Yeah, like they're trying to take away our rights to do it, but yet all these people are doing it. They all got bodyguards and every other thing.
That's very true, Regina. You look up the crime rate here in Maine. What was it last year? 4 people were killed. Rest their souls. Of course, we only have a lot of it has to do with how many people too.
Mm-hmm.
We only have 1.5 million in the whole state.
That's a lot.
Was that Katrina?
That's a lot.
Not really.
No?
No, you look how big Maine is. That's not a whole lot.
Oh.
No, consider there's 17 million in LA County.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, bless your father for that, Suzuki. I, you know, he's a smart man. Listen to him. Don't ever get rid of that security.
No.
Not even if you have there's bad people out there that, some wouldn't even know you and want to hurt you. And there's others, unfortunately, that would be jealous of what you have and want to take it. Yeah, it's that's sad too, Bobby. A lot of that here, but we don't have the big, it's car break-ins and stuff like that. That's right,
Yeah.
Rosanna. Her daddy's just looking out for him. He knows what the world's like. But it's only the bad people in America that do that. That's what people forget.
So what kind of cookies do you want for tomorrow night, dear Santa?
Chocolate chip.
Oh, jeez, Christ! I screwed that up, didn't I?
Well, I'll eat any kind, but my favorite's chocolate chip.
Oh, I
Now we
bought
ain't
you.
gonna have.
I got you a big plate of Oreos waiting.
Well, that'll work too. We ain't gonna have no damn zombies, Tyler. Right. That's good for me. I don't know. Have you been in downtown LA though? And I'm not talking about Rodeo Drive. I'm talking about downtown LA or downtown San Francisco. You go there once, even with security, and you probably won't want to go back again. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Pumpkin pie works fine. You got some. some whipped cream in a can. No, you don't want to. I'm telling you right now, you go there and it's gonna sour you about California. Put it this way, Fumita, they let people crap in the streets. Not at
They
dark,
don't
not
even
around
do
the
that
corner.
here.
They'll pull their pants right down in front of you.
They don't even do that nasty stuff here.
Oh, you forgot the whipped cream. That well, you still got tomorrow.
Yeah, I went to the store today. I bought a case of water, bought me a couple other things. Then I went over and I was looking. I said, you know what? I'm gonna buy an apple pie for Saturday.
What kind did you get? What brand?
Um, it's a store brand, Weiss. I was looking at the Mrs. Smiths and I was looking at the Calandra, I think it is. But this
Hey,
was about
Paula.
$1.70 cheaper. I figured it's an apple pie. What's the big deal?
Yeah, I hear you, Nana or Donna. I don't have a car either. Well, I have one, but it doesn't run.
Hi, Paula.
Well, I'm glad you made it here tonight, Paula. Yeah. Well, Pomina, unfortunately, most of them are hypocrites. See, because most of the people that have the same right as you do to be able to protect themselves don't want the other people in California to be able to protect themselves. And good people don't do bad things. They want the same things that we do. They want to be able to live their life and make a good living and be able to protect themselves and their family. Yeah, here in Maine and a lot of other people, the crack and the opiates have taken over. Hey, Kelly, I don't know if I said hello to you. Well, that's good. That's good for me. They need to be. You don't in LA or San Francisco or New York. If they do, they're a no bond, so they just release you anyways. Hey, Thomas. Yeah, it is, Mark. It is a crisis. And our president, in his speech the other day, said that you're better off than you were a year ago. And
Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking.
I'm not feeling it. Yeah. Well, I know where you live, Pamina. It's a very nice area, but it's not like that in Los Angeles. In California, you have to be able to afford to be safe. And to me, that's just like being able to have food and proper health care. I think everybody should be able to have that. I know, Mark, huh? Oh, I know he's even lower than Truman. He's lower than Jimmy Carter was.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when even something like CNN comes out and says that, huh?
Yeah. Then wonder why everybody's spirits are down this time of the year.
No, even the news is starting to say that Biden's got some definite issues going there.
Yeah, and they still have to show some of it, even though most of it's edited.
Yeah. Well, all I know is I can honestly say I didn't vote for him.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Nisi. Unfortunately, they're doing the same in Texas. They're leaving California because of the crap, and then they're wanting to bring the same ideal somewhere else.
Yeah, that's. You might as well just stay where you were, huh?
What kind of thoughts, what kind of mentality are you having? If you're leaving California because of the things that's going on there, why are you wanting to bring them same thoughts to the new place you're going to? They don't want that.
Well, it's kind of like almost like here. People come from the city, they come up this way, and then they turn around and they want to live like the city.
Well, that's
If
cool,
I-
Famina. Some quick transportation.
yeah, so
I
she
love
can go
flying
to
it.
the airport and get them real quick.
I love flying in a helicopter. She'll probably have that right on her property. Yeah, the economy's not good right now, Nisi. The economy's terrible. And
So, what are you
everybody,
eating?
if you uh, if you haven't hit that like, please. Yeah, yeah, the Healy pad with hanger. That's good.
I was gonna say, I'll bet she's got a helicopter pad there.
Thank you, Paula. Same to you.
See you later, there, Paula.
Well, the problem with it, Regina, is that other crap that they add to it that uh, I can't think of what it's called now. It's that cheap stuff that they add to the opiates. Fentanyl.
That's just really bad, huh?
Jennifer, you're about 30 minutes behind.
But it's the thought that counts, pops. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. Another name for fentanyl is horse tranquilizer. Yep,
Well, it's
that's what I
kind of
got. It's 34 thumbs up. Thank you all very much.
it's kind of scary when they tell you two little grains of that could kill a bunch of people. It's like, why would you even want to try that?
Hey, Delphine. Happy holidays to everybody. I'm not here to spread doom and gloom, but that's what's out in the world today. All right, Ashley. Be careful out there on your walk. Hope you live in a good neighborhood. Yeah, Thomas, there's a lot of people doing that. And like it or not, I have to say I believe in a company's right to do that. Just as I agree with people's right to not get it if they don't want. But if your company says you have to, then you have to, you know? Nana said if you want, you can read it to Grandpa. Glad to hear that, Ashley. You know, the thing of it is most of the really bad neighborhoods are poor neighborhoods. And there's a hell of a lot more good people than there is bad people. But the bad people have the guns and they rule the neighborhood. Well, I'm glad your son is okay, Kelly. Your car not
Yeah,
so
that's the
great.
truth there, Bobby.
Well, that's true, Bobby. But the whole thing there is give us a choice. And don't come on TV and threaten the ones that aren't. That's what they've been doing. You will pay the price.
To, to, to see that, where I guess he sent out 200 million, um, what was that, tests or something there?
Yeah.
How much do you think that costed us?
Oh, plenty. Hello, Barbara Riggle. Hope you're doing good. You know, people, there's so many thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that got a lot of things going on this time of the year that is being real hard for them and their families. And then all this other crap to go with it.
Well, I seen a good one that really surprised me this morning. Headlines of our paper: over $10 billion of that COVID relief money stolen. They can't account for it. They have no idea where it went.
Hey, Veronica, how you doing?
Hey, Pixie.
All right, DC, you take care. Hey, Thomas Jordan, 39 in the house.
Can you imagine that $10 billion and they don't have a trace of where it went.
We was worried we didn't hear from you yesterday, Veronica.
So Katrina, what do
Just
you?
scroll all the way up to that thing, Grandpa, that I forward to you.
Okay. Just the top part of it?
It's pretty long,
Yeah.
explaining what happened to the daughter and stuff.
Oh, I know that CDC. It went to where it didn't need to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing right now. I'm not understanding why it was declined, Katrina. Thank you, Thomas. I think we're being tested, people.
Well, if we are, I think we failed.
Wow.
Come on. I got going here. Now I'm stuck. It won't go any place. There you go.
Okay, it was declined in the beginning, but it's not now. Well, that's okay, Veronica. We was just wondering. Next time just pop in and say hello. Because we talk to you every day, and then if we don't talk to you, we wonder what the hell is going on. So, Katrina, I I'm wondering who was it? The 12-year-old girl that was shot? Is this the one that was talking about?
Here, I'll read it. Read some
Right.
of
Well,
it.
right. But my question is this the same person that was talking earlier that
Yeah,
her daughter got shot in the store?
yeah,
I thought she said she was working there.
yeah, yeah. This person worked there.
Oh, the person that did the shooting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I'll read a little bit. I won't read right from the top, but it says on the morning of August 14th, 2021, an assailant went on a rampage that resulted in several people being injured and one death. Cindy had been at work long before the monster came in and shot her 5 to 6 times before fleeing. She fought hard to her life, the damage being primarily her internal organs. In the first few days, she needed over 22 units of blood and more
Wow.
since then. She lost her spleen, left kidney, right ovary, part of her pancreas, and over 2/3 of her intestines. She's also still has a bullet in her spinal canal, which has paralyzed her on the lower part of her body.
Wow.
She's
Okay,
had
so
20 plus surgeries and more to come.
it's your granddaughter's okay. It's her daughter-in-law that got
The
shot.
daughter-in-law, yeah, her daughter-in-law, yeah.
22 units. That's a lot of blood.
Ooh, Thomas, you ate 8 eggs and 4 pieces of toast.
I had one egg and bacon this morning.
That is Delphines. Hey Matthew, you if you would, Katrina, you could post that link. That happened to Veronica, to Donna's daughter-in-law. And her name is Cindy. She has a 12-year-old daughter. Oh, didn't post it right.
So there, Kelly.
You know what? I bet you check that person's background. I bet you they're crazier than a shithouse rat. And you know, if you have a mental illness, you have every right to live in the community, but not if you're violent. You shouldn't have the right to live in the community any more than a sane person does. That's great, Donna. If you can, people help out. I want everybody to be able to live their life to their fullest, but not if it's taken away from someone else's life. Why should my life or your life be less because someone else is able to live theirs? It shouldn't. Not if it's not if it's something that is going to hurt another human being. They did, Bobby. We closed most of ours down here in Maine. We had one family here, Bobby, a husband and wife that complained about their son, said that he needed help and he was violent, and they wouldn't do nothing about it, and he ended up killing his mother. Sorry to hear that, Mark. Exactly, Veronica. I mean, we all have problems, but if your personal problems are going to hurt somebody else, then people need to get the help that they need. It is a joke. It's not to help anymore, it's to babysit. It's to appease people. It's like everything else. If you're honest about it, then there's something wrong with you. And how they were doing things before was wrong. Some people got abused and abused terribly. Oh, that's
And
very
they'll get
true,
away
Barbara.
with it too, Barbara.
That's true. And here in Maine, the law states if you're mentally ill, you're not responsible for your actions.
And a decent lawyer can get you off anything.
And that's true, Rosanna. And unfortunately, a lot of those sick and homeless people are veterans.
It's getting bad in my city now too. You never used to see a lot of homeless, and now it's like everywhere. Shopping carts filled with, stuff making, you know, what they walked out of their place with, and homeless, and it's sad.
And you know, you're not. This isn't somebody that doesn't care. I have a grandson that has a mental illness because he's brain injured. And you know what? The first time, and I told her it was going to happen. The first time my daughter took him to a doctor, she got the same spew. Well, you can't punish him because he's, he has mental problems. He won't understand. Well, she told the doctor, you know what? He's gonna he's gonna do the right thing just like the other kids in the family do.
Wow.
And I wish every homeless person could get the help that they need. And but, a lot of them were in that old system, and they don't want to go back to that stuff.
I always told hubby if we ever won, millions on the lottery or something, I would build a building just for homeless, have beds in there, a place for them to live for free, have, hire people to cook for them, just so that they can get back on their feet and try and get them better and have people there to help them with whatever issue they have, or if they're, you know, like a nurse or a doctor or a psychiatrist, whatever they need, That's what I would do. I wouldn't even charge a homeless. Just build a building for them to live there, be warm, food. That's what I would do.
That's very true, Matthew, and bless you for your your service to your community.
What I've always wanted to do for the homeless.
I've never ever understood why they're letting all these people in from down south and they're flying them in from over Afghanistan and giving them everything they could possibly ever need.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just take care of the people that's here and fought for this country and
Yeah.
need help and just keep it in the family here?
Yeah.
And yes, Veronica, you never know. You never know. You could be one day away from being homeless yourself.
That's right.
And what's very unfortunate is there's a lot of people out there that choose to become or choose to stay homeless because
Yeah.
the system is worse than what they're living on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Matthew, all the shit that went down on 9/11, and like everything else, for a lot of years they swept it under the rug, and said, "Well, that don't exist."
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris.
Hey, Shanita. Or Santa. I'm sorry. It's the time of the year where everybody's supposed to have joy in their heart, and if you can make a difference in someone's life just by a smile or saying Merry Christmas or thank you or whatever, do it.
Yep.
Smile don't talk cost you shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Bobby. Help the ones that want the help, not the ones that, that don't give a crap, who are getting offered the help but don't care to get that help. But they whine about it. Help the ones that want the help.
Well, to me, the the mental health thing, it's just like that the disability shit. People get
Mm-hmm.
on there that don't need it. It's like a lot of these people they get on disability, they don't have any problems, so they're getting
Yep.
free money. And somebody like me that wishes he wasn't on it, but's got to be on it,
There's a guy
they'll
that I
hardly get
know. He
anything.
used to live here, and he went on disability because of his back. I said, you know how many people would be on disability because of their back from working over the years,
Yeah,
factory work? That'd be like half the world.
I could have
My
done
back
that.
is screwed, but you know what? I can still work.
I could have done that uh, 45 years ago.
And then someone like my dad, Jeff, or grandpa have to fight just to get on disability, just to get the papers. Not to get on it, just to get papers, and then you got to go through a whole crap ton of stuff just to try and get on it. Like,
Welcome back, Ashley.
welcome back, Ashley.
And bless those people that helped you, Veronica.
Yep.
Homeless people aren't bad people. Most of them aren't.
No.
But unfortunately, a lot of them are very sick.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be that way there, Bobby. I swore up and down I would never do it, but you get to a point where you just flat out realize you've got no choice.
Mhm.
Good for you, Thomas.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how you doing, man? Say hello to your family and everybody down there.
Ooh, way to go, Matthew.
Thank you,
Oh, look
Matthew.
at that.
Thank you, Matthew. Got a special little. Appreciate that. I'll be honest with you, because of my breathing, I go to Walmart and I get on one of those little carts.
Wow, Chris.
Oh, that's the way it is here. Jesus Christ. The last couple of days, you don't want to go to any stores and get run over.
Oh, could you imagine going out today and tomorrow?
I was out
Or
today. You should have seen. I stopped. I stopped just to get me a couple of lottery tickets down the road here. It's a good thing there was a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot right next door. I ended up jumping the curb, going through the Dunkin' Donuts, and taking the side street out to the light because people wouldn't let me out. It's like I'm trying to get out, and they're going both ways. It's like they'd line up about this far from each other.
wow.
That's how crazy stupid they are here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep,
I hear you, Thomas.
exactly.
Yeah, it's not easy, Kelly. I have people every once in a while saying, "You need help reaching something?" And
Yep.
I say no, but thank you. And they don't,
You
especially like
appreciate the help.
in the milk and the creamer section, they don't make that stuff easy to grab.
No, especially at Walmart when they don't know how to stock the creamer and it's way at the back instead of pushing it to the front.
But I'll tell you, the key to that is, people, if you have to go out tomorrow,
Oh.
go very early in the morning or go like an hour before they close.
Mhm.
Yeah, really.
I ain't going out tomorrow. Mm.
I still need to get my sons and daughter-in-law something,
Yeah.
but I may not get my son's car. I might have to borrow my neighbor's Cadillac Jeep.
There you go.
That thing, I call it a Cadillac Jeep because it's got every bell and whistle on it. No, they don't, Cheryl.
Wow.
Well, Thomas, tomorrow is just another Friday. I don't know what the big deal is about it.
Way to go, Michelle.
Oh,
Thank you, Michelle, very much. Thank you, Michelle. You know, again, I don't want to be all about gloom and doom, but
Yeah.
I think people come in here because they appreciate the honesty, you know? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nope. My oldest was here last night and the night before KCD or CDC. We just gave her $100 for Christmas.
Well, that's nice.
Yep. She went out and bought a new winter coat and some clothes. So
I got me two things of Christmas presents for both of these. I
yeah.
was gonna get me some stockings, but at like 20 some dollars each for a stocking. I said, Chris, that's more than what I just spent buying them bags of bones. So I came home, I pinned them up on the fireplace, and then I had to take them down because somebody knew right away what was in them bags, and she was determined she was going to get them out somehow.
Oh.
Or he won't even bother with them. He'll just look at them. It doesn't even sink into him. But she
Mhm.
knew right away what was in them.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Barbara. Santa's honest too. And thanks for adopting me.
Hey, Sparky.
Hey,
Merry
Sparky, how you
Christmas, dear.
been? Good morning to you, and Merry
Hey,
Christmas to you and your
Sparky.
family.
Long time no see.
Oh yeah, Ashley. The stores right now, like Walmart right now at 7:10, you know that place is packed.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm telling you, you go early in the morning, like 7 in the morning, or you go like between 9 and 10 at night when they're going to close.
Yep.
Yeah, she could, dear Nana. She's smart enough to know if it's a plastic bag, it's probably for her.
Yep. Oh, getting ready for the radio. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, I hope you've been well there, Sparky. You and the wife. I know this stuff is never ending, man. It'll end one day, and I hope we can get back to some type of normalcy.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool, Rosanna.
I think it was our governor come out the other day, and there was something in the paper about what he was doing, and his one statement was flat out, "This is the new norm. Get used to it because we're not going back to the way that things used to be."
Yeah.
You know, that's
Nice,
sad.
Donna.
That, and I'm really tired of 2% of the population telling me what's right and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that reminds me, I got to go to Walmart tomorrow too. I think I got prescriptions sitting there waiting.
You was getting dog and cat food, so that's a necessity. Like I said, you
Yeah.
know, Veronica, if you went like an hour before Walmart closed, it's not a bad time then.
Yeah. I think our Walmart closes at 11, but I'm not sure because of the new shit, whatever you want to call it.
You know, if I get my son's car tomorrow night, I'm going to go at 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's the way to
Yeah.
do it, Cheryl. But you know, I just got my AdSense money
Yeah.
a couple of days ago and just got my Social Security today.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, if I go tomorrow night, if I get an opportunity, I go there between 9 and 10, they'll be dead.
Our Walmart never opened for 24/7 in here.
No, no. I think the one in Portland does, but that's about it.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
usually between 8:30 and on at Walmart kind of slows down.
they do, Bobby. Here our Walmart closes at 10. They open up at 7 and close at 10.
Yeah,
So if you go between 9 and 10,
I think that's the same as ours, Grandpa. I'll check.
That's why ours opens at 7. Unfortunately, the pharmacy thing doesn't open until 9.
Oh, they open at 7 and close at 11. Hmm.
and that's the way to go, Veronica, is like dog food now. If I go get that 50-pound bag up here, I got to get up off my tired bad ass out of the little chair there and lift that up and put it in there and then lift it back out in the car. Here they drop it right off on my doorstep if I order it online.
Oh yeah, they close earlier for Christmas Eve and stuff like that.
Oh,
But I
that's
mean, like
true.
our normal days, 7 till 11.
Yeah, Regina, a lot of the big cities stay open 24/7 because
There you go, bud. Hi.
Oh, nice,
There he
Thomas.
is.
they get a
Oh, handsome. Can I come over and say hello? You know, I can come over. Oh, you want me to go
oh,
over
that's
there?
cool, Thomas. 4 12-packs, 2 cases of beer. That's a nice Christmas gift.
Oh, okay, you going back to bed? I was just getting a look like he wanted me to go over and see him. He wasn't coming over here.
Yeah.
I hear you, Veronica.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I got to do something.
All right. 42 watching and 44 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, Linda, Merry Christmas to you as well.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda, how you doing? I hope you and Jeff have a very Merry Christmas too. And I'm sure that he's healing up great with his lovely wife taking care of him. Yeah, the one here actually, when they first opened, were open 24/7, but they didn't get anybody in there late night. I'm going to have to call if I get my son's car. I'm going to have to call and see what time they close.
Yeah.
No, same here, Veronica. It's just I
There's
didn't
too
put
much
up
stuff
a
going
tree
on this year.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donna. No Christmas tree, and
Yeah.
like I said, my granddaughter's gifts are going to go in a bag.
Yeah, nobody's been feeling Christmas this year, I've noticed. Ooh, way to go, Mark.
Way to go, Mark. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mark. Do appreciate that. It is so much sadness going on out there.
Yeah.
I
There
guess
is.
what we need to remember is what Christmas is really about and how it's supposed to be celebrated.
Yeah, there ain't too many people that gets that anymore, is there?
No, that's actually looked at as a bad thing.
To me, Christmas is having dinner with your loved ones, sitting down, talking about when we were younger and what we used to do, and not Christmas gifts. It's not about buying Christmas gifts.
Well, I went to the wound care thing there in the hospital Monday. They got like a little cafe thing there that I stop in and get a little muffin on the way out. They had a big table set up with this little manger set up, and I'm looking at it. It's like real nice looking, and I'm looking. It's like, where's the little crib?
Yeah,
And then I started looking at it again. I said, the only animal here is this camel. I thought there was like sheeps and all that stuff was in there too.
yeah, yep. That's what it's about.
And same to you, Linda, you and yours. I hope you get to spend time with your family.
Yes.
We always used to go over to my daughter-in-law's uncle's house, but because of all the crap going on with the C word, they're not going to do that. And they're not going to add her parents because he's been getting chemo treatments. And if you go over there to visit, he's in a tent. You got to wear a mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what it's supposed to be about, Kelly.
I think people need to start watching Charlie Brown Christmas because Linus explained it pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly, Mark. Remember the true meaning of Christmas.
Yes. That's what hubby why he hates Christmas. He likes to give, but he hates to receive. He feels bad. Like he's never um was gifted a lot as a child because the way his parents were. Um so he's even with his ex or whatever, like he's just not used to accepting a lot. And now that he's into my family, he's been getting it and he's just so overwhelmed. I said, honey, just accept it. You're going to have to. You got to get used to it. I know you don't like it, but, and they don't expect things in return, just him being here.
I am going to go over to my son's house, though, on Christmas.
Yeah.
And then again the next day because it's his birthday.
Oh, wow.
But you gotta do that, huh?
Yeah, there'll be cake, and my granddaughters will make him a special cake.
Double whammy.
Well, she's 83 years old. Well, bless her heart.
Wow.
A lot of people are against that, man, and you can't offend some people, which is really sad.
Yeah.
A lot of people look down on you if you're a Christian. You're sleeping all day on Christmas, Thomas? Exactly, Veronica.
Yeah. And this is what I've said to, that people to get together with your family, it shouldn't be once a year. Christmas should not bring families together. I know with everything going on, it's hard. But prior to this, it was only Christmas time now that families ever got together. You don't see them hanging out or calling or, hey, let's get together and have a potluck, bring the family together someday. You don't see that anymore, you know? It's
Is
just
that little
sad.
Christmas trees behind you, or is that little red bell things hanging up there?
Yeah, they're little Christmas trees I made.
I thought maybe they're little bell things. Little
That's
red
No,
right,
Christmas
Sharon.
trees.
nothing up there. Oh, you can't see it
No,
because
I was talking right behind you to be my left.
these.
Yeah,
Yep, little Christmas tree garlands.
that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good, Sparky.
It's good, Sparky, that you get to spend time with your wife.
Yeah, exactly, Donna. Exactly.
Yeah, that, and then my daughter-in-law's family, her grandmother and mentor just passed away a week and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, Donna. My daughter-in-law, that was that her grandmother, that was the reason that she became a teacher.
Yeah.
That her grandmother was the reason that all of her grandchildren graduated because some of them wanted to drop out. And when they tried to, she was right up their buttocks.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Donna. I knew her, but not that much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember not to light a fire in the fireplace tomorrow. I don't want to burn your butt, Eddie.
No, no, you don't want to wake up smelling Santa's butt hairs.
I don't think Santa'd appreciate it either.
No. Yeah, that's
No,
true.
that's true, Kelly. That was she lost her other grandmother not even a year ago, and they didn't have a service for her. They're going to have a service for this one on Monday.
Oh, that's awesome, Peter Kane. Take care, Matthew.
That's good, Peter, and welcome. Thank you for coming in. Hit that thumbs up if you would, please.
Well,
Whoa, 48. 48.
that's like me and hubby, we didn't really we didn't get each other anything for Christmas because I mean we buy stuff for each other every day, like it's Christmas. But we bought for our parents. Well, my
That's just
parents.
wrong, Thomas. That's you can't do that to Santa.
Why we can roast Santa? Oh my.
I don't think
I'm
Santa
sorry
wants
to
to be
hear that,
roasted.
Kelly. And I know that
Oh
it's hard, and whether or not you believe in funerals, that's part of the grieving process.
yeah.
That's why they have people displayed because you need to go in there and actually see that that person's gone.
Mhm.
Some people find that morbid, but it is part of the process.
Yeah.
There's some cultures out there that prop people up and put a cigar in the one hand and a drink in the other.
Yeah.
All right, Donna.
Oh wow.
Wow, Kelly.
Wow. I've never been a big fan of. I actually get scared when I go to the couple of funerals I went to.
Oh wow, Donna.
All right, Donna. Yeah, will do.
Definitely.
You know, same here. if you hear me say call 911, do it, because the popo is going to need to come and save somebody's ass, and it won't,
Hey,
it won't,
Mother.
and it won't be mine. Hey, mud digger,
Hey, Mud Digger.
because I got two friends here with me, Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson. And I keep my door locked, so if they break the door in, that means my life is threatened.
Yep.
How
Yeah,
does that
thank
work
you,
up by
Mark.
you there, Pops?
What's that, Jeff?
How does that work up by you? You can do that if somebody like kicks your door in. You can actually do that up there, huh?
Well,
Defend
you
yourself.
you actually have to try to get away from the situation. You have to flee. But you see, I can't run,
Well, I can't
and
run either, but
to where I'm at, they would be able to get to the living room before I could get upstairs. That's right, Kelly. Well, Luna would be there, and that would scare me because Luna'd want to go out there and lick somebody.
Yeah.
And I wish they had that here, Kelly.
yeah, they don't have that. Matter of fact, it's against the law to even if your life's in danger here, it's against the law to pull something out for self defense, which makes no sense.
Hmm.
But there are some things in uh, the state of Maine where you can stand your ground. Armed robbery, if you're a witness to an armed robbery, you don't have to take and have any reason. Or if it's a rape or molestation, you don't have to have any reason, or arson. So when they were protesting here, which I wholeheartedly believe in, if you got a problem with what's going on, protest. But do not burn down your neighbor's establishment because you're pissed off on how the world's going.
I'll be back, Grip. I gotta go grab the last load.
All righty, Katrina. Yeah, see, that's what I'd worry about Luna getting hurt. If it's late at night, I would get up and close my bedroom door and stand at the top of the stairs. Good, mud digger, and I agree with that. You should have the right wherever you live to be able to protect yourself. Gun laws only hurt good people
Yeah, pretty much, huh?
because bad people don't care about the gun laws. Hell, Chicago's got the strictest gun laws in America.
Well, bad people follow the gun laws and every other thing. They probably wouldn't be bad people, would they?
Well, thank you, Kelly. There are good people come here.
I don't know, Pixie. I don't know what a peaceful protest is these days.
And I do
I guess
too.
that involves going out and burning stuff down and smashing windows, huh?
Well, see, we didn't have that here. We had protests here, Jeff, but there wasn't no looting and burning. And I do. That's why I serve my country, so people had the right to do that. Oh, I know, Kelly. New York's another one. The only civilians in New York that have weapons are the crooks, and they don't care. Hell, you get arrested for possession of a firearm. You go before the judge, and they release you because it's no bail. Hell, the most recent crazy thing there was the guy that burnt down that tree that they set up every year. $14,000 worth of stuff. He burned it down, went before the judge, and he released him because there's no bail. In Chicago,
And then
man,
they wonder why. Then they wonder why cops ain't doing nothing no more. Well, what's the point?
Exactly, Mud Digger. Well, thank you, Veronica. We picked you too. You're stuck with us now.
Whether you like it or not.
I mean, all the major big cities, and they're all, you know, and it makes me want to cry. Last in the past year, 57 little black kids were killed in Chicago, and the Mayor Beetlejuice there wants to blame things on, they need to start putting people back in jail. If you're going to call for the federal government to come in, don't put them along the border and pull over people and see if they're bringing in illegal firearms. Have them start going against these gangs that want to shoot kids because their mom or dad disrespected the other gang. I'm
But you know,
so
it makes me think about that little kid down in, I think it was South Carolina. The neighbor guy come over and just put the kid away. Just they don't have any clue why he did it. And the day
nope.
before, he was sitting down at their table having dinner with them, and they just kind of nobody. They only that leaked out, and they hushed it right up.
No, that's too bad, Kelly. And none of my children disrespect me because they know I'll bitch slap them. My youngest one, my older one here too, they'll both argue with me, but they won't disrespect me. And I try my best not to disrespect them. I mean, it does. It makes my heart very sad to know that children get killed because of the stupid shit that their parents do. That was your maiden name, argue.
Hey, the boss
Welcome,
is back.
welcome back, Katrina.
Thank you.
Can we
I'm back.
continue now that you're back, boss?
Yep.
Okay.
I wish I had the money to go visit my daughter in Florida. If you get a chance, especially this time of the year, like I said, do something nice for somebody.
Really? Lost 5 people over post, huh?
Thank you,
Well,
Kelly and Regina.
I
Thomas
think
is like, Trina, thanks for the warning.
I'm going to have to go check that out, Palmina.
I think that's why she put it up there.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I think I seen that one.
I've seen that before,
Yeah.
where you're in the camouflage outfit. And good for you. I think we should all have that right. That's like members. In the last month, I've lost 7 members, and I know why, and that's okay.
Oh, Lucky's here. I didn't even catch that. I'm looking right at it too.
Hey, Lucky,
Hey, Lucky.
he's working.
Wonder if he's still Ubering or if he parked it for the day.
No, I just said him and Brenda are out working.
Oh,
That's good for Mina. There's nothing wrong with supporting firearms. If you don't support them, then you're supporting the criminals. Uh-oh, we got trouble in the basement. Yes, sir. Trouble in the basement. What's up, Lucky?
Hey, Lucky.
Hello. Just hello everybody in the chat. Merry Christmas, everybody. Just came home. I'm eating.
are you? I ordered me lunch today and I sat here all afternoon waiting and you never showed up. What happened?
I didn't get the DoorDash. I don't know what this is, but got it at one of the restaurants. Hold on.
Food.
Yeah. Some type of Mexican taco place.
There, Tigger.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I see you in the
How's everybody
basement there,
doing?
Mud Digger, but your camera's not working.
Don't mind me. I'm eating.
You don't have to stay on cam, Mud Digger, but I need to see the shoe. I'm not going to have one of those little pecker people come up.
Guys, notice the hair?
I did.
It's
Yeah,
too long.
well, after
I'll
the
just
first
start
of the
calling
year,
you
I'm
Mr.
going to be
Biggs.
looking the same, Lucky.
Yep.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Same to you, Veronica.
Same to you, Veronica.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you, Patrick, and everybody in the chat and on the panel. And thank you, everybody. 54 thumbs up.
Nice.
That's awesome. I've been trying to get that for a long time. I'm jealous, Grandpa.
Don't be jealous. You know, I still make yours every day, Lucky, even when I'm not chatting.
I know.
When you see 1 or 2 people are there, one of them's me.
I'm not going to go
One
live
of
all
them's
the time.
me.
It's just for now.
And then I go on with my others too to give you a thumbs up and play them.
Yep.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Diane.
I still do the homeless stuff. I still give out the care packages, and I gave a trunk full of toys out the beginning of the week. It'll be a year, the beginning of the year.
Well, you ever come to Maine, Fumina? Well, and your security's welcome too. They can get some target practice in. We go out and do some target shooting. AR-15, 9mm, 380.
All that good stuff.
Yep, 30-06. Maine's an odd state because even the liberals are armed.
Lucky looks like one of the prime ministers or something from the States. Or something like a TV show. One of the actors. What the fuck is his name? Take a close look at him when he comes back. But I
Vin
can't
Diesel?
remember the actor's name or whatever.
Hey!
Aw, Punky.
Funky girl, hello.
Look at you.
Yeah. Dude, I want to go.
Hey, kitty.
Where do you think he looks like Vin Diesel?
Yeah. That's who he looks like.
I've been told that.
Yeah.
Yep.
With your hair put back like that. Yeah. I couldn't figure out the dude's name. I'm like, soon as you got on camera, I was like, oh, what the heck? What's his name?
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of the hair and the beard, not all the beard.
Yeah, he's got to have a tickler.
Yep. Got to keep the old womb broom.
Yep. Got to keep the dinner saver, you know?
Yeah. You know, funny you should say that because when I got that oatmeal the other night, you look like
Suzuki.
Miss Mizuki. You look like Fumina. When you're with your friends, I can always tell which one's you, Fumina. By your face, and your body's just much better. Yeah, me too, Mark.
Yep. That's another reason why I get it straight. That's another reason why I want to have it members only.
Mm-hmm.
For one, members are going to help generate money to reimburse for the hygiene products and the homeless.
Right.
Second of all, it'll be members only where I won't get banned or flagged,
Yeah.
as far as for freedom of speech. So
Yeah.
I think it would be just safer where we could actually, be able to say what we need to say and still get that off
Mm-hmm.
our chest. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think it would be easier.
Your camera's still not working, Mud Digger.
No showing your dingling.
Well, if it's Mud Digger, he wouldn't do that. Mud Digger's a hell of a nice man.
No showing your balls up there either.
And if you're going to make sure you play the piano with it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could play Beethoven's Fifth, I'll let you up anyways.
There you go. Just make
All
sure
right,
there's a
Kelly.
curtain in front of it.
Are you trying to figure out your new phone? And I hate to be that way, Mud Digger, but someone did that with Mason's logo one night. I swear it was Mason.
Yep.
Even checked. And as soon as I let him up, it was a video that they recorded of Mason, and they did about 15 seconds of it, and then showed this really about a 1-inch long penis.
I had that happen to me.
And
Twice.
I was really disappointed.
Yep. Yeah, slam it on the piano.
Oh, that's not nice now, Roseanne. Funny, but not nice.
Play
I know
Jingle
you
Bells with it.
I know you don't, Mud Digger. Yeah, I wish one of my kids would have got me a corn snake for Christmas.
Corn snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, corn snake is when you poop in the toilet when it's full of corn.
No.
I
That's
get
where they
them
got
after
it from. We
Thanksgiving
used to
for
call
some
them.
reason.
I just took a corn snake.
Oh, you don't work for the reptile store anymore? That sucks. Yeah, I don't blame you, Famina.
So what time we going Ubering tomorrow?
It's not Uber. It's DoorDash.
It's
Uber.
the same thing. You're going here to there, delivering stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
going to my brother's, Diane.
Tomorrow's going to be about 5 o'clock, 5 a.m., till around maybe 1 or 2.
Oh,
That's when
I'll be
everything's
out there
gonna
about
start closing up.
7:30.
Oh, you work on semi trucks, Mud Digger? That's cool.
I
I
have
don't
to
see
go
him
for a
in the
ride
chat.
about 7:00 or so because I ain't getting up at 5.
No, he's in private chat, Lucky.
Oh, I thought Mud Digger. Last time I talked to him, he was doing some type of plumbing work or something for his landlord in the trailers.
Hey, Suzuki wants to know if you'll deliver to California. That'd be a good paying run, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be able to leave. Delivering anything to her. He'd probably drop his shit as soon as he
Don't
saw
you
her.
know? I know this is Mr. Briggs because there's Maggie May.
Aww.
Hey, Scott, how
Hey,
you doing?
Maggie.
Hey, Scott.
Just getting up. What are you doing, Miss Maggie? Oh,
Grandpa was playing Jingle Bells on the computer.
Yeah.
Yep. On his keyboard.
I don't even want to ask.
Exactly, Mud Digger. It's been a while.
Well, that's good, Roseanne. I'm glad you're going to be able to have some family there.
Hello,
Trenton.
Trenton Smith.
How you doing, Trenton? Thank you for coming in. 46 in the chat.
Ooh.
Miss Maggie,
57,
quiet.
58
57
tummies.
thumbs up. Thank you so
Don't be
much.
hollering at the dog now.
Mud Digger,
I
I have
ain't howling yet. Dang.
live every day.
Oh, he moved out of the trailer park.
Oh,
Wow. Over a year now.
wow.
Take care, Veronica. We'll see you later.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Veronica, have a good trip.
I remember now.
Well, hello to you, Trenton, and tell your dad that I said hello. I know, Rosanna, huh? That's great. I think 58's the most I've ever had.
That's good. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Not bad for a fellow asshole such as myself.
Yeah. I think in a lot of ways, people appreciate the honesty.
Nah, I was just listening to that cop being found guilty, which I knew she would be, but hey, one can only hope that she wasn't.
Hey,
Yeah,
Barbara.
There's good money in that, Mud Digger.
What's that?
Working on trucks.
What do you do on the trucks?
Oh yeah.
3 months old already. Wow.
Well, it depends on where you're working, though. Some truck places don't pay shit.
Someone don't do shit, so they're
Night,
only worth
Ashley.
getting paid shit.
That's true. Night, Ashley. Thank you
Night.
for coming in.
Everything lucky.
He does everything.
Well, if you're gonna work on trucks and make any kind of real money, you have to be able to do everything, anyways.
Hell yeah, you do.
It's not like these so-called techs today that only work on certain things. They don't lower themselves to doing brakes or springs or tires.
There's nothing wrong with that, Jeff. Just specialize. There ain't.
Ooh, 60.
Well, thank you, Miss Mizuki.
I know, I can see the specialized, but you get these ones that think that they're above working on anything else.
Lucky devoured that. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Ooh,
I'd
61.
eat all day.
Yeah.
You didn't eat all day. You were sitting at Dunkin' Donuts for how long yesterday? Oh, that was
That was
yesterday.
yesterday.
Well, I'm glad things are going well for you, Mud Digger, and congratulations on that new baby. And you know what? Do what you need to do to provide for your family.
Yeah.
PM's on a truck. Yep.
You know, I'd do a dance for you, Suzuki. As long as you did one for me afterwards. Oh my.
Oh yeah.
I don't want your bodyguards kicking my ass though.
How much snow did you get up there in Maine?
About 2 inches.
I bet that's what she says all the time, Grandpa, right?
No, she told me she wanted 12 inches, so I had to do her 4 times. Just saying, you know.
Oh my.
Oh boy. I didn't hear a thing.
I swear there's no video and I'm a real boy.
I know you're not Pinocchio, Mud Digger. You know, it's good having you right here in the chat. I'm going to be off here in 10 minutes anyways.
Uh-oh. Time's up.
Yeah,
Somebody
because
stick another quarter in the meter.
Yes, you're a real boy, Mud Digger, and you're a good boy. Welcome back, Fumina. You didn't really leave. You just come in as someone else.
Merry Christmas to you too, Susan.
Thank you,
So,
Susan.
Briggs, you
and
can be
you as
part of
well.
that giveaway tomorrow night?
What's that?
You can be part of the giveaway tomorrow night?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Ed's giveaway.
Oh. No.
Thank you, Rosanna.
Not
Yeah,
very
yeah.
Christmassy.
Merry Christmas to you and Ashley, Susan.
Hey, that giveaway ain't tomorrow. Ed's.
Thank you, Angela.
That's kind of a letdown because I was thinking about it all week. And I said, for one day, and since this is Christmas, I got to actually be nice to Briggs for once.
I don't care if you are or not. Be honest with you, Jeff. I think it's fun when you try and have fun.
Suzuki, do you mind if I show that picture that people had a problem with?
There you go. Oh,
That's nice. Oh wow, Diane. That is cute.
you're bad. No.
Well, that's
Too bad.
Diane.
And
Let's get a good one.
Yeah, send it to me in Messenger. Umina, you have me in Messenger. You know, unfortunately, Fumina, you're going to I hope you do, Mud Digger. And I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Because I've always liked you.
Jeff, last time I talked to you, you were in the hospital, sitting in a hospital bed.
Yeah, I was. When was that? That wasn't long ago, was it?
No. So, besides that, how have you been?
Well, they tried to stick me in again today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my blood pressure goes low. It just happened. It went low when I was in there getting my foot looked at today, and they made a whole big ordeal out of it.
My mother had low blood pressure. Same problem.
I pretty much know what it comes from, kinda right now. So I gotta call the heart doctor tomorrow and tell her, and she's probably gonna tell me to cut back on the one medicine she's giving me.
Yeah, hopefully a speedy recovery for your grandchild there, Diane.
Yeah.
Sending the prayers. I probably missed something.
Oh, her
Diane,
16-year-old, I think, grandson has the C word.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
yeah, everyone in my daughter's family in Florida had it, and all 4 in my son's family here had it.
Punky, you want to come say goodnight to everybody? Huh? Come on.
Okay, cool.
Well, pops, anyways. Hope you have a decent Christmas, a Merry Christmas. Or try to, whatever.
You as well, Jeff.
And I'll be waiting for my Uber ride tomorrow morning.
No, Uber.
Big difference.
Wow, Susan.
This is the picture that Fumina got grief over.
Really? She got grief over that.
Yep.
My good Lord, people. Get over it.
She was doing an advertisement. That's what she does. Oh, not your grandson, your nephew?
Oh, nephew.
And that's
Uh-oh.
a beautiful picture of you, Fumina.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Heaven forbid if you promote being able to protect yourself,
Where you going?
Susan made 20 dozen cookies today.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I'll be getting mine tomorrow.
Hush, Miss Maggie. I'm putting my coat on. Leave me alone. You're a vocal little bitch, ain't you?
So is
Right,
anyone
yeah.
going on live tomorrow night? Oh, special?
No, you.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning. Most of the morning. I just didn't know if anyone's going to do a special live tomorrow or not.
Oh,
I don't
well,
think so.
this one's even better.
Oh, dear.
Oh my.
There we go.
I don't see a gun.
I see guns.
Yeah, guns, not gun.
Guns, but not a gun. I see
No.
bazooka gun. The
No. Oh, yeah.
Zach is Diane.
Oh, Suzuki, you're a beautiful young lady, I'll tell you.
At 9:15, Zach will be going. Me too, Laura.
And
All right, guys. My belly's full. It's 8 o'clock. My normal time. I'm going to bed. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Everybody have a nice Christmas.
Night, old man.
you, You too, Lucky, and say good night to Brenda.
I will. She's already upstairs in bed. So good night, everybody. Merry
Well, go
Christmas, all.
Go wake her up.
Give her a mushroom slap on the forehead.
Yeah. You want to see me get thrown out that window for about 2 seconds? Later.
Same to you, Laura.
Oh. Snow, snow, snow.
And you know, I don't
Yeah.
understand. I don't understand that, Suzuki. I see a picture like that. I'm gonna say something that makes you want to send more. You know.
Come on, Miss
See what
Maggie.
Chris-
Go for
See what
lights.
Chris said?
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that picture, right, Chris?
No. Yeah. It's a pretty picture. Gorgeous picture. And she's
Nothing
not
wrong.
like a lot of women out there that are into themselves, you know, when she gets the compliment. She just takes it as a nice compliment and moves on. Doesn't go to her head. She's a very polite lady. No, looks good. I wonder what she does for a hobby, he said.
I don't know, Chris. I wish I could be your hobby.
As far as
Oh,
I know,
God.
she's doing okay, Diane. I'll be seeing her Saturday.
You still have to make lasagna.
Ooh. Homemade, Susan? What's that group? Yeah. Sent the same picture.
You play Shamson? I
Yeah.
don't know what that is. Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Hey, Sam's Garage.
Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Yes. Oh my God, phone. You're a
Saxophone
Ugh.
too. Oh yeah, okay. I remember that Japanese instrument. Yes, you're very talented.
Come on, Maggie. Go to potty.
piano. She likes playing the piano.
Piano, saxophone.
Yep.
Very talented lady. Very smart.
Just got home with the kiddos. Oh. There he is.
Oh.
Did you get a little bit of snow there? Oh, he did. Ooh, look at the lights. Aw, Luna. Is that
That's what
across
Maggie
the
barks
street?
at all night. Yeah, Maggie barks at him.
Aw. Luna. Luna.
Every time
baby.
he that guy does his Christmas decorations, NISAC stock goes up $10.
Wow.
It's a joke, Katrina. NISAC gas, New York State gas and
okay.
electric.
I was gonna say.
He's the only one on the street, as you can tell.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
The one
Yes,
on the
yes.
left there, is that a full house? Or just apartments? That big one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, right there. Is
Oh
that a
yeah, that's
house?
my apartment house.
Wow.
Yeah, I own that.
Really?
Yeah, all four of them.
Wow. That's a good size.
I also own that house right there with the light on the double right there. That's an up and down.
Oh,
I own 3 houses on this street.
there you go.
No, I'm not a slumlord. But those apartments there, I get $850 out of each. Neighbors
not
don't
bad.
like. So yeah, some people complain that it's rent plus utilities. One guy complains I won't let him have dogs.
Yes,
I'll let him have a cat.
she plays lots of instruments, Chris, and I'm not going to touch that any more than I just did.
Come on, mate.
Okay, take care, Susan, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't see you.
Yes, take care, Susan. Merry
I
Christmas
won't be
to
on
you.
Saturday unless I get home earlier, but I'll have to see.
Oh,
You as well,
that feels
Susan.
better.
You and your family. $8,000? Wow, $8,000 a month you pay for rent?
Must be a year. I don't know.
I pay 5 and my son pays 5. That's 1,000. Oh, 1,000. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, holy jeez, that's a lot of money.
Oh, I know that, Donna.
Yeah,
Mine's 800. That takes over 80% of my check.
yeah. This apartment here is, I think, 1,300 a month. Wow, Suzuki. That's the new home?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. The area she lives in, that's about average.
What's that?
$25 million her
Where
home.
Famuina lives in California.
Her new one. Yeah, so we pay about the same, Susan, then. You know, it's a 3-bedroom apartment. The master bedroom has a bathroom. And then it comes with a dishwasher and AC built in.
The apartment like you got, Katrina, and I can get one. They're about $950 here
Yeah.
with cable and internet.
Wow.
But no, I can't. I mean, I can't have dogs in that building, that 4-unit, because they're too, the walls like got up the upstairs and downstairs. The walls, you can put your fist to your wall and shake hands with your neighbor. I mean, like last thing you need in there, someone with a dog that barks and getting a phone call at 2:00 in the morning, because they won't call the cops; they'll call the landlord.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Susan.
And literally, some people might take offense, but anyways, I mean, I'm not trying to piss people off, but the guy up, that whole house is filled with elderly people except for one. One guy moved in that was like 28, 29, and he paid me rent for a year in advance. Okay, and he told me flat out he was going to sell pot out of the building, and I said, well, they can do it legally. Just don't smoke it in the building. I don't allow smoking it up in the building. Of anything, I can't, because the other two of the people are on oxygen in that building, so can't. They were like my dad. They're on oxygen. And they can't have smoke around them.
That's good, Michelle.
But guy was the guy started smoking pot in the building, and he got mad because I had to tell him. I said, I don't allow even cigarette smoke.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know, I told him the 2-unit down the street, you want to smoke cigarettes, Ken?
Yeah.
You can't smoke pot inside. I mean, there's some buildings landlords don't care, but I allow cigarette smoking in the other one down there because that's an up and down, no big deal, But
Yeah.
I told them they want to smoke pot, go out on the front porch. It's a totally enclosed sunroom on the front on each room, on each apartment, up and down. You can go out there and shut the door. It's actually got a little gas space heater. Hell, they can go out there and smoke pot all they want. They'd never bother anybody.
Yeah.
That's what I told them. Makes sense to me. They didn't like that. That's why I allow it there, because if they, the both front porches are like a totally enclosed, and you could literally go there, shut the door from the main apartment, and open up the windows and smoke away.
Yeah.
Katrina, what are you
That's
grinning about?
Scott's funny. The stories. It's true,
Sure.
though. I mean, if you got a patio or a balcony, go outside and do it.
Nah, I'm not funny. You haven't seen nothing.
I've seen it all.
No, believe me, you haven't.
I just got a message from my son. He's going to drop his car off here in the morning.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. So you can go finish your shopping.
Yep. Well, both of my children here are very nice young men.
Good.
Someday it'd be nice to get your car going again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up getting rid of that.
It's too bad the body looks in good shape.
Oh, the body's in excellent shape. There's not a bit of rust. And when I say not a bit, I mean not a bit. Nowhere. Not
That's
even
good.
not even surface rust. Which is really surprises me because Dodge have always been known to rust out really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, the PT Cruiser was one of their better designs when it came to rust, just not everything else.
Yeah. Oh, they electronically.
Yep.
Electronically, man, they're a
Well, they had
nightmare.
transmission problems too, but not the motors were actually decent.
Yep, that's the big one right now is the transmission. And my son took the cover off of the shifter there, and he couldn't find the linkage for it. So it's something that needs to go to the shop, and it's just what I would have to pay for that. I'd probably get something cheaper.
Yeah.
That's where you need to get lucky to take make a day trip up there, take a look at for him. I'm sure he would if maybe when the holidays are over.
Well, for what I'm talking about, you either need to get under it with a creeper, which you'd have to jack it way up, or put it on a lift. You're old enough for flying carpets? I hear you.
Someone's watched too much Aladdin.
Flying carpets.
Geez, there's someone here that's got an older Harley trike for $13,000. Man, if I had the money, I'd be all over that.
Yeah.
I know, right, Donna? Hey, Christy. Well,
Hey, Christy.
you're never too late, Christy.
That's right.
I
Never.
think, no, my boss told me, oh, you're off tomorrow. New Year, Christmas Eve, but not Christmas. It's like, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're delivering on, they don't deliver on Saturday, but they're delivering on Sunday. So, they give us Christmas Eve off. Don't surprise me.
See, Suzuki has her own flying carpet.
Wow. Man.
You know, before anybody thinks anything, Fumina's a very nice young lady.
She is,
doesn't-
yes.
She doesn't have her nose up in the air, and her family worked for what they got.
Yep.
Her grandfather, her father, her brothers, her.
Yep. They worked hard to where they got to today.
You know, if I had the means to do it, I'd be doing the same. I wouldn't have moved to California, though, Suzuki. You're going to find out, especially if you get into the industry there. It's not going to be like it is in Japan.
No.
There's a lot of things in California that are bad. Oh, I'd love to go in a private jet, Donna.
I am too, Donna, but actually, I didn't mind being in a plane. See, they started with looms.
Yeah, never be ashamed, Fumina, for what you have.
No.
I know how the Japanese culture is. They believe in hard work.
Yeah. It's like, everyone says, bring the factories back. They should never move to Japan, China, and all that. And said, well, the American citizens weren't so fucking effing lazy. They never would move there. I mean, that's part of the reason why they moved there. Bad
Well, that's
wages.
cool. I'm gonna have to check that out, Fumina.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy talking to you, Fumina. You're not one of those wealthy people that got their nose up in the air. That's very refreshing.
Yeah. She's very polite, you know.
I need a clutch for my Suzuki. Since they discontinued them here, that you can't buy parts for them like you used to.
Really?
Oh yeah. But they didn't. From my understanding, they still make them and sell them over in other countries, just not in the United States. I don't know why. But they're a great car.
Yeah.
You know, but the value of them are the resale value of them now. It's funny. My Suzuki out in the driveway. They got that places they'll buy it and send you a check or come and then bring you a wrecker to get it. Not a wrecker, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Roll back. That's 2011. Hey, and because they discontinued them, they offered me like $1,200. They offered me as much for my '96 Toyota pickup truck as they did that, because I was just fooling around. They would give me as much for my Toyota pickup truck, more for my '96 Toyota pickup than they would that 2011 Suzuki with 76,000 miles on it.
Wow.
The value of them are gone, but they're a good car.
Right.
They are.
You know what's stupid? That little Suzuki, that little tiny Suzuki I got out there will go through snow better than my Impala. You can believe that?
You know, we should have learned a lot from the Japanese culture because
Uh-huh.
they still take a lot of pride in what they do.
Oh yeah.
No, nobody takes pride in this country anymore. That's why we're in the
No,
hole we're in.
Right.
That's very unfortunate.
So true,
Hey.
Scott.
And well, it's not just here; it's everywhere. But
Yeah.
people are like moving out of New York State. Most of them, a lot of them. I was watching one ad. Someone in the comments on there, like one woman said she moved because she didn't believe in the mask mandate and her freedoms being taken away. And I said,
Laura.
they have mask mandates in Florida too.
Mhm.
Not yet, but they did last year. They'll be coming back, you know.
Wow, Scott, Fumina said because they don't sell in America now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I know
Oh,
that.
they
That's why.
they
That's why I did.
sell big time Suzuki, especially the motorcycles. Oh man, they sell hardcore. Where
Oh yeah,
we live.
they sell motorcycles here. They just
Yep.
stopped selling the cars here, and I don't know why, because those cars were all over the place.
Oh, they sell like even the cars here. That's what people go for is the Suzukis. They love them here. Yep.
I bet you you have to look that up, Katrina, see if I bet you could get that part up there better than you could here.
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
what's funny.
Mm-hmm.
They were. I love my Suzuki. When that Suzuki SX4 came out, they were. I bet you. I swear, every other car on the street was a Suzuki SX4. And all of a sudden, they stopped selling them. They almost disappeared because people dumped them.
Wow.
Hello, Laura Power. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, well,
Oh.
he made it hard for everybody.
Wow.
That don't surprise me.
Hey,
Good
Brandon.
thing.
You know,
Merry Christmas to you and your family.
you know what I laugh at? People told me I should have bought a Volkswagen Jetta. And I don't know if Suzuki might be able to tell me that. But I was told by one mechanic, and he might have been wrong. I just go by what he said.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that the Volkswagen Jetta was nothing but a rebranded Suzuki. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Would not surprise me a bit.
Oh,
It's
so
like
they pulled the line out of America. Yeah.
Yep. And then because back in the 80s, the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, the Chevy Sprint and there was another small Chevy. The Chevy Sprint was nothing but a Suzuki with a 3-cylinder motorcycle engine in it. Remember those, Grandpa? Those old Chevy Sprint with the 3-cylinder motorcycle?
Yeah.
They also sold the Geo Metro. That was nothing but a Suzuki. They'd get 50 miles in a gallon back in the early 80s.
Suzuki said it could be with a wink.
Yep.
Yep.
Such a nice young lady.
She is.
Yeah, because of trade embargoes and all that crap, they pulled one of the better foreign cars out of the country, in my opinion. They were as good as a Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, they want you to buy American, but so make American vehicles that compare to them. They get good mileage and don't break down.
You should
That's
see.
it right there.
You should see our car lots here. There's like no cars available to buy because of everything not being able to ship because of the backup on the ships or whatever it is, like for parts and that. There's like nothing on the lots here. Nothing for vehicles to buy.
Yeah, good luck with the bus there, Brandon. I saw one in Facebook Marketplace. It's a 1990 uh, Plymouth station wagon
Mm-hmm.
40
Volkswagen Bug. Heck yeah.
with 40,000 miles on it.
Though there's not all the old stuff, but they're not. And when you say no matter how much work you put into it, but the problem with those the air cooled bugs and buses and that they're impractical for everyday driving. They really are.
Yeah.
They're more of a toy.
And I had one in the wintertime. They suck in the winter.
Oh,
What, the
really,
bugs?
Chris?
Yeah.
Because I know
The
out of
vans
our...
do, but the bugs.
Go ahead.
No, you're all right. I didn't.
Mine had holes in the heater vents.
Because I
Oh,
know out
that's
of
right. Oh.
town where I live, like London and Kitchener, like the bigger cities have them, but here we don't. I don't know where. Like every car lot or dealership we've passed, there's like maybe 10 vehicles in there to purchase. It is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's
That
nothing
I
in
heard
there.
that.
Yep. Because they're short because of the pandemic and the economy and crap. Heck, even to buy a cell phone. We went into the store to upgrade our cell phones. They only had 2 phones in the frickin' store. Whole entire store. 2 cell phones. That's it.
Now we don't have that problem here yet, but it's in
Well,
my area per se. But it's like a. It also depends on how big of an area you're in too. I'm sure that has something to do with it.
yeah. Well, and people are always buying here. Like all the factories here in town are all like we build car parts and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have, Brandon.
Oh wow.
Better
They
have a
have
deep pocket if you want to restore one of those, Brandon.
we have those here, Donna, electric cars where you can just plug them in. We have those here. Yeah.
I'd take a Toyota over a Honda, but the only problem with Toyota, and I own a Toyota truck, and I'll tell you, parts are when Toyota reaches 20 years old, they slowly discontinue the parts. And
Yep.
that's the problem with my truck. My truck will end up in the junkyard with no rust from something stupid like a lower
I used
control
to
arm,
do
for instance, that I
Toyota.
finally found.
I used to do Toyota parts.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
They're,
and they discontinue them.
yep. They're cheaply made. Very
See,
cheap.
the old Volkswagen I had, the beauty of the old Volkswagen is the motor I had it was the same thing that they stuck in a Porsche. So you could go to J.C. Whitney and get heads and stuff, the same thing that they stuck on a Porsche motor.
Maybe we're gonna be getting those cars that they've been talking about that fly in the air. That's
Yeah. Actually,
all we
if I was
need.
going, if I was Brandon, if he wanted to restore one of those old buses, here's a little known fact: the VW bus and the VW Bugs both have a boxer engine, just like the Subaru.
Wow.
I'd put a Subaru, but they're water cooled on the Subaru. I'd put a water cooled Subaru motor inside of one of the old air cooled. You'd have the best of both worlds: old school body with a modern engine that could go anywhere. Because you would not want with air conditioning, because you didn't have air in those old buses and Bugs. And you sure in the hell, as much as he says he likes the old Bugs, he sure in the hell wouldn't want to get in a Volkswagen Bug. And Grandpa would agree with me and get in it and drive it from, say, where he lives, Vermont, Maine, wherever, to California in the middle of July.
Wow.
He'd lose 20 pounds before he hit halfway across the country from sweating. Just saying.
Oh wow. Can't find a Toyota 2007 frame in a while. You all can fly in those cars and I'll stay in the ground.
What year Toyota? What kind of Toyota Tacoma, Brandon? Extended cab or 6 foot bed or extended cab? Short bed, like 4 foot bed, because I can get those frames all over a junkyard up here.
I've seen those. Those are nice. 400. The drone, the Jetson drone.
Yeah, I'll take a Jetson car. That'd be cool. Be able to take a car, press a button, turn it to a briefcase, and take it with you. No garage.
Oh yeah, I've seen them all the time, Chris. Even when I was in high school, a lot of the younger, like the teenagers, would have Volkswagens, like whether it was the Bug or the bus-looking one. Oh, you fly in it. Oh,
Hey, Sandrine.
hey, Sandrine.
Hope you're
You know what's
feeling
funny?
well today, Sandrine.
Oh, they sold the Bug into bus, and they still made the original water cooled bus. Only it was modernized to water cooled. They sold that and made that and sold it in Brazil to about 2015, I think it was.
I'm not too sure, Mark. I don't go near Toronto. I know we still have a lot of the Ford plants. We have Toyota, Alexis, Honda, and there was another one I can't remember.
Well, Femina, I have to honestly say, I wouldn't trust anything that China makes.
Yeah.
And don't ever forget, every once in a while, China likes to beat their chest and send missiles over in the way of Japan.
Yeah.
Wait a second, Brandon. That should have the recall on it. And 2007. Wait a second here. The 2007 should have a recall. They'll give you replace your frame for free. You don't have to be the original owner.
I hope you feel better, Sandrine, but it seems to be ongoing for you there, my friend.
Part of the GTA? I'm not too sure. I think it is.
But everybody, I'm gonna call it a night.
Alrighty.
I got 2.5 hours, and I appreciate everybody coming in the chat, and thank you, Katrina and Scott.
You're welcome, and I will see you guys at Zach's if you're there.
You will.
Have a good night. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yep. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Bye.
I hope you all can have a happy day and spend time with family if you can.
Yes.
And take care, everybody. Bye.